Hello everybody and welcome to the TSL Investment Club website. Hopefully in the next 10 minutes I will show you how members of the TSL Investment Club are building a sizable nest egg and being smarter in how they do it. Now, more than ever, people need to take control of their finances and not rely on strangers to do it. My name is Kieran Murphy and I'm the founder of Trading Signal Labs, which I established in 2009. I think it's important that I give you an insight into my background and explain how this club came into existence. My degree is in electronic engineering, and for the first half of the 1990s I worked in the oil and gas industry abroad. I returned home to Ireland in 1997, and it was at that point that I decided to make my hobby my career. My passion is the stock markets, and in 1998 I sat my exams to become a stockbroker. I then joined a leading stockbroking company here in Ireland and worked in the stockbroking industry for several years. During that time, I worked on the floor of the Irish Stock Exchange and went on to head up the technology portfolio for a leading stockbroking firm. In 2003, I co-founded what has now become one of Ireland's leading stock market training companies. So I have a lot of experience in trading and I've learned a lot about the industry itself. Over the years, I've learned a lot about the psychology of trading. Trading is plagued by emotions. The four apocalypses of stock market trading are fear, greed, hope and ignorance, and three of these are emotive. I fought hard to remove emotion from my trading decisions, but this was proving very difficult. No matter how often I tried to remove my emotions, fear, greed or hope would creep back into it, usually to my detriment. So in 2009, I embarked upon a journey to find a trading system that helped remove these emotions from my trading decisions. To be honest, if I'd known the task that lay ahead, I don't think I would have embarked on that epic journey. It was a much more difficult task than I had envisaged. Over the last few years, I've worked with some of the world's best academics and market traders who have helped us produce financial signals which alert us on when to best enter and exit the markets. Trading signals don't have emotions. So Trading Signal Labs are constantly developing financial signals that help traders buy and sell instruments in the markets. So how did that lead to the concept of the TSL Investment Club? Well, a while back I decided to start building a nest egg for my kids so that they would have a college fund for when they left school. I'm currently building this nest egg, and hence I regularly place funds into my spread trading account and trade the S&P 500 index. I will share my experience in the markets and show you what it takes to build that sizable nest egg for yourself. There are four key points we need to look at. The first point is that we all need to minimize risk. That is why I trade the S&P 500 index. The S&P 500 index is a basket of 500 of the largest companies in the world. A company needs to have a market cap greater than $4 billion US just to be considered for selection into this index. It is very important, if you are building a nest egg, to spread your risk across a basket of stocks. I constantly come across people trying to grow an investment portfolio, and when I talk with them, I realise that they're only gambling actually, in a few companies. They are doomed for failure. They may have a few winners, but ultimately they will blow up their account. All it takes is one of these companies to come out with a profit warning, and the profits can be wiped out. Look at what happened with Irish pension funds, which were overloaded with Irish bank shares. And pension funds are meant to be low risk. So my first point is this: when building a nest egg, spread your risk across a selection of 500 of the biggest companies in the world. My second point is that volatility is good for trading. Since 1966, the S&P 500 index has delivered 9.5% compounded returns per annum. That assumes you bought and held the basket through the upturns and the downturns. But now imagine the returns that you could have made by trading the S&P 500 index both up and down. Technology in modern day financial trading allows each and every one of us to trade this basket of stocks both up and down. A lot of people do not realise that we can make money trading this index on the way down as well as on the way up. So in theory, the returns could be much greater than the 9.5% compounded per annum. So I welcome volatility. We want the S&P 500 index to move both up and down, and this leads to the third point. If we are to trade the S&P 500 index both up and down, we need an edge. All good traders need this edge. As mentioned, Trading Signal Labs have developed a suite of proprietary signals which should enable us to get an edge in timing the entry and exit when trading the S&P 500 index. In building my own nest egg, I want to beat the returns that the index can offer me. If I can outperform the index by a few percent annually, then this will make a major difference to the nest egg over time. Now, my fourth and final point is that we need to save regularly and let the power of compounding work. Compounding takes time, and that is why we need to think of the medium term. Personally, I try and add funds to my trading account every 3 months. With compounding, the returns can grow exponentially. Compounding is a great kicker, especially when momentum is achieved. Equipped with these 4 key elements, I decided to use a spread trading company to execute my trades. Why spread trading? Spread trading is a cost-efficient way to trade the financial markets. With spread trading, you never own the underlying asset. Instead, you take a position, a bet actually, on the movement of the asset's price, and consequently spread trades are free from stamp duty and capital gains tax, as it comes under the betting legislation in both Ireland and the UK. Spread trades offer us the ability to profit from both rising and falling markets, since we can trade the index both up and down. Smart trading means that we make sure that we keep as much of the profit in our own pockets rather than someone else's. The TSL Investment Club has teamed up with a spread trading company here in Ireland which is fully regulated by the Central Bank of Ireland. Members need security, knowing our funds are safe. Each member of the investment club opens their own trading account with the spread trading company, and our funds are fully segregated from the spread trading company's own business account. The spread trading company is fully regulated with daily reporting to the central bank. With spread trading, there is no commissions and no management fees. This will have a great impact on the returns of our trading accounts over time. We all need to become smarter now about growing our own funds. Each member of the TSL Investment Club opens their own trading account, and I recommend that members start with a minimum of €1,000. Remember, your money is held by a regulated financial institution and not trading signal labs. By having your own trading account, you can deposit or withdraw money from your account at any time. You remain in full control. As a member of the club, you choose to have your trading account follow the parent or lead account of the club. TSL will trade the lead account using our proprietary trading signals. These signals will tell us to trade the index up, down, or maybe they'll tell us to sit in cash. After developing this model to grow our own nest egg for my kids, my pal asked me if he could follow me, and hence it has grown from the need of like-minded people who also want to build a nest egg. We know people are tired of paying exorbitant fees for non-performance, and we want to keep our gains if and when we make them. Nobody cares more about your money than you do. So have a browse through our website. This club will grow, and it will be successful through word of mouth, which is always the best way. Membership's by invitation only, so maybe you and a few friends will be interested in finding out more. If so, then drop myself a line or call me. So that's it for now, and thank you for watching. I'll end this video by quoting one of my favourite sayings: "Success is a choice, not a secret."